your Alaska Link weather for Juneau and Southeast.
We are seeing those summer conditions quickly taking a hold of our forecast as we were pulling underneath some sunshine and even noting some chances for some rumbles to build underneath this warmth. Now we are going to hold on to the summer feel for the weekend with the sunshine and the 70s, even some communities hitting the 80s. Now for some of our higher elevation points, that does mean some snow melt is ongoing and rapid, especially with the sun angle that we have and the warmth mixing together. So there may be some river rises. So if you are planning to get out and enjoy some of this quiet weather and warm weather, one, make sure that you're staying hydrated, taking breaks when needed, but stay wary near some of that water that may be running high, as the higher waters typically means that faster rushing water and can cause for some concerns there. But then we will talk about some very gradual turns back to a cool and wet pattern, but it is pretty slow. So we'll have some days even past this weekend to enjoy. But we see that the outlook that takes us towards the end of June does show that turn to some wetter than normal and cooler than normal conditions. So we will get back to the pattern that we've been underneath, but we'll enjoy the brighter days if you are a fan of some of the summertime warmth while it's here. Now high tide is at 10:27 in the morning and then 10:40 or 10:24 into the evening hours. We will see in the Juneau area morning low of 53 degrees, afternoon high of 73, really split in between being an above normal temperature, but not a record temperature, which is set at 84 back in 2004, but still 70s, well warmer than we've been really all season so far. So our bodies need to come and get regulated with these temperatures. So make sure that you are taking it easy in the warmth and that sunshine, again, staying hydrated. Also make sure to wear that sunscreen as well, as we have that nice high sun angle this time of the year, and we will note that we're expected to see all day blue skies. Our all day blue skies as well are starting to lose that daylight. We are now past the summer solstice, so we talk about losing daylight, but again, it's not anything that is really notable until we get closer to about September. So we're only losing a couple seconds. We're still well into the 18 hours of daylight there. And again, we are going to have plenty of that daylight to enjoy. The entire panhandle is looking at high temperatures heading to the 70s, even up through the Haines and Skagway area. There are some heat alerts in places. Again, these aren't communities that are typical to seeing this warmth, and not only just seeing the warmth, but it's already been in place for a few days, and it is going to continue here as we head into our Sunday. So taking those precautions to find ways to stay cool in this environment with a lot of this sunshine. Now, as we talk about sunshine in the 70s through the weekend, again, it is a very gradual change. We'll start to still talk about some seasonable temperatures there on Monday, but the cloud cover will start to move in. High pressure system control seems to be strong enough to even hold off rain chances for Tuesday. We'll put a chance there on the board though, and then start to come as we get closer to Wednesday. That's where we're back to even seeing highs around the lower 60s and some increase into those rain chances.